So this is when we call the people together and prepare for this journey into darkness, into the darkness of grief. This is the metaphor we've been exploring. This is the nature of war. It's a grieving process, and you know, the survivors are the ones that suffer the most. The of war touches everyone and reaches across generations. And this is what we want to bring to mind, to bring to consciousness, as we take our walk, carrying our light into the darkness and down the bush track on Mount Ainslie to the Australian War Memorial. Holding the grief and finding a way in it for each person, their own grief, building on a personal experience, and then reflecting on that and reaching out to a neighbour's grief, you know, and wider still, to a country's grief, to a generation's grief that has been brought on by war. A poem from Rilke captured it to me today, the kind of feeling. It says, Rilke, be ahead of all partings, like a winter that has just gone by. For there will come a winter, so endlessly winter, that only by wintering it through will your heart survive. So that's the quality, led into this by the beautiful singing of the chorus of women and Glenda's spirit song. Holding this in our heart and holding a light, we venture into the dark and down the mountain. It's a beautiful walk and hard to evoke in words, because we're in a kind of a wonderland looking over the city lights, a mass of constellations of light. And hidden by the trees, the dark trees silhouetted against this light, and our own lights. Slowly, slowly, we do this in silence, reflecting inwardly, individually, the lonely journey of grief. And at the end of the mountain, we link up again. We come back into song and community, singing those good old peace songs. But here is our resolution. And here is what we find when we journey into grief. We always come back to community because grief is shared. Grief is always shared. Thank you, ladies.